Chapter 8. The Deadly Poppy Field. After the long, tense journey through the dark forest, Dorothy and her friends felt relieved to step into the warm, open sunshine again. The sky above was bright and clear, and the yellow brick road stretched ahead without shadows or danger. Toto bounded happily through the grass, as if grateful to be free of the forest's gloom. Dorothy breathed deeply. This is much better. I'm glad to see the sun again. So am I, the lion said, though he still glanced nervously behind them. I hope we've seen the last of those terrible Kalidas. I'm certain we have, the scarecrow said cheerfully. There's nothing frightening out here. But after a short walk, even he fell silent, for spread out before them, farther than they could see, was a field of shimmering red poppies, thousands of them, stretching across the land like a vast crimson ocean. Their petals fluttered in the breeze, glowing bright as embers under the sun. Dorothy stared in awe. I've never seen anything so beautiful. It's breathtaking, the Tin Woodman agreed. The lion sniffed the air. They smell very sweet. They do, Dorothy said, almost too sweet. But the yellow brick road led straight through the field. And so, with no other way forward, the travelers stepped into the sea of flowers. The poppies swayed gently around them, releasing a heavy, sweet perfume that hung thick in the air. Dorothy felt warmth spread through her body, pleasant at first, almost soothing. But soon her steps slowed. I feel sleepy, she murmured. Toto yawned and curled against Dorothy's feet. The scarecrow noticed immediately. Dorothy, are you all right? I just need a moment, she whispered, rubbing her eyes. The Tin Woodman looked around anxiously. These poppies, something is wrong with them. The scent is too strong. The lion stumbled. His legs trembled beneath him. I can't. Keep going, he said weakly. The flowers, they're making me so tired. Oh no, Dorothy gasped. We must hurry. But the more they hurried, the heavier her eyelids became. Her steps slowed to a shuffle. Toto whimpered softly, pressing into her dress for comfort. The lion staggered forward, swaying dangerously. I can't stay awake, he groaned. I must rest. No, Dorothy cried, grabbing his mane. If you sleep here, you may never wake up. But the lion was too large and too tired. With a soft, helpless thud, he collapsed among the poppies. His breaths grew slow and deep. Dorothy knelt beside him. We have to help him. The scarecrow shook his head. You and Toto must get out of this field quickly, or you'll fall asleep too. I will not leave the lion behind, Dorothy insisted. You must, the Tin Woodman said firmly. The poppy magic affects living creatures, flowers, animals, people, but it does not affect me or the scarecrow. We can save him. Dorothy blinked heavily. The world blurred around her. I can barely stand. The scarecrow lifted her gently. Lean on us. We'll get you to safety. They half carried, half guided Dorothy to the edge of the poppy field. Toto stirred weakly in her arms. Finally, the scent faded, and Dorothy collapsed onto the cool grass beyond the flowers. Toto shook his little head, sneezed, and then licked her cheek. Dorothy sat up, dizzy. We made it, but the lion, he's still in there. The Tin Woodman looked out across the Red Sea. We must get him out before the magic keeps him sleeping forever. But how? Dorothy asked desperately. He's too heavy for us to carry. The scarecrow paced thoughtfully. We need help. The lion cannot be moved by us alone. The Tin Woodman pointed in the distance. Look there. A group of small, graceful creatures approached. Beautiful deer with golden coats, slender antelope, and elegant birds running lightly across the grass. They lived near the field and seemed unbothered by its magic. "They can help us," the Tin Woodman said. The Scarecrow waved his arms. "Come, come quickly. We need your strength." To Dorothy's amazement, the animals understood. They gathered around the Scarecrow and Tin Woodman, listening patiently as the pair explained. Then they followed them back into the edge of the poppy field, careful not to breathe too deeply. Working together, the animals dragged the sleeping lion out of the poisonous flowers and into the fresh air. His body was heavy, but their combined strength was enough. When he finally reached the safe grass, Dorothy rushed to his side. "Please, wake up," she whispered. The lion stirred slightly. His tail twitched. "He'll come around soon," the Tin Woodman said. "The poppy's magic will fade outside their field." Dorothy stroked his mane. "Thank goodness." As the lion breathed deeply and slowly regained himself, Dorothy looked out across the shimmering red expanse, humbled by both its beauty and danger. Oz was a magical place, but magic did not always mean safety. Together, the friends waited for the lion to wake, knowing that their greatest challenges were still ahead.